Hello, good morning. We've got international conference today, so I'll try to do it in English. I hope you're okay with that. First of all, thank you so much for giving me this honor to open the conference today in Kiev with such a great view on Kiev, Dnieper River, and such a great day today. I'm so excited to see so many people today in the room. Well, probably it's because we are currently talking about the most interesting, the most desired topic in IT industry now. I am quite sure about it, because at Microsoft I am leading the team of developers, and we are doing small projects with our customers with cutting-edge new technologies. And believe me, AI and data science projects, those are the most desired topics and the most desired technologies we've got requests for, even if it's not possible to address with AI. Well, actually, why it's like this? Is it working? Yeah, it's working, great. So, why it's like this? Let's switch a little bit to business side. Everybody currently is talking about digital transformation. So what is digital transformation itself? And I believe you've heard a lot on many events and conferences for last year or two. Well, it's about creating new value chains, creating new markets, creating new value to the customers with the new approaches. And actually, it's not something completely new. You can do it by involving new customers, creating new projects, products, optimizing your operation, helping your people to be more successful. This is not something absolutely new. However, we all know that technology is currently changing the world and changing the way how we do our stuff, how we are doing our business, how we address our challenges. And there are a lot of cases like this. I believe everybody is using Uber or Airbnb or other cases where somebody could leverage modern technology to create absolutely new business models. And coming back to the, I would say, the most known example about Uber, without technology, their business model could not exist, right? However, without their intelligence of creating that business model, technology itself cannot help it. Well, it's about positioning, like GPS, it's about mobile phones and mobile internet, but they kind of put it all together to make this kind of new business model. So, why right now, at this moment of time, we are talking about digital transformation, and why we are confident it's going to change the world completely? Well, as usual, first of all, it's about industry. So companies like Microsoft, I believe, currently ready to put innovations at scale. It's about cloud computing, which gives you actually infinite opportunities, infinite compute power, infinite storage, etc., with the click of a mouse. Well, second, it's about businesses who are currently talking about fourth industrial revolution. Gartner says that in the very near future, far majority of the industry will move to digital completely. And by this I mean that without technology, business will not be able to survive. Coming back to my example of Uber, again, without GPS or mobile internet, that company and that business model cannot exist, right? It's not the case for many other industries. So if you are doing currently producing steel or doing cars, etc., well, those industries are currently heavily related on technologies, but they can survive without IT. So I believe, according to the Gartner, in a couple of years' time, well, those industries will not survive without IT. And that's about fourth industrial revolution. Well, and finally, it's about technology, which enables you to build it. It's about like blockchain, AR, VR, etc. It's definitely about data and data insights, why we are today here. It's about all other technologies which are emerging. Coming all this together, it gives the unique moment when technology will be adopted by the business at scale, supported by the industry. Oops. Well, and there are two things which probably unites it all together. First of all, and this is a cool trend right now, it's about artificial intelligence and democratization of artificial intelligence. Because it's not new, by the way. So the mathematical models and algorithms have been developed years ago, right? But right now, everybody is talking about it. It's just because due to the availability of technology, you can actually use it, again, in many areas without being necessity to be a data scientist, without necessity to spend a lot of time on it. And second trend, which also exists, it's about, well, I call it here inclusive design. It's about the way we collaborate with machines, with computers. So it's about not just mouse, it's about touch, it's about voice, it's about other natural way of talking to computers. And of course, AI and data science is behind it. Just one example. I believe like a couple of years ago, no, 1.5 years ago, Microsoft published a study that says that computers today can understand human language, in particular English language, better than humans. By here, I mean recognize, or convert speech to text. So in average, a human can understand like 82, 83%. So computer models, AI models, can now understand more than 90% of what we are saying and convert it to text. By the way, when you look at, for example, CNN, and you see subtitles there, it's not somebody typing. It's an AI model which converts speech to text. And it does it pretty well. So there are areas where computers are better than us. And I believe this is great because it's those areas where computers could be better than us, that's how we can work together. It's not about computers substituting humans. I believe you've heard about that conversation in the press when Elon Musk saying that AI is very dangerous and it might harm human beings. And Bill Gates answered in the press saying, not at all. That's a great opportunity for us to extend our capabilities. And I fully support this point, because I believe AI and computers can do it better in some areas. So, but, okay. Just one example here. So that's an example from McDonald's, which they use every time you order something in McDonald's here in Kiev. When you go through McDrive, they have it. You could see it on the screen, like your order. It is based on AI model, which recognize your order and help the operator to understand what you want. And it's interesting that McDonald's, for example, in this case, they really do the business transformation from many angles. So first of all, they improve user experience by helping you to serve, helping their customers to be more satisfied, and they are optimizing internal processes. By the way, I'm really excited about the way they do it. But when we talk about business transformation, I probably should stay here. Okay. Well, they started from innovations, but innovations are not transformation. Innovations that just implementing something which could improve something which you already got in your business. But real transformation, when you try to extend it to change something, to do something new, to provide some new process which would serve your customers better. So in McDonald's example, by the way, they are going even beyond Mac Drive, because in some countries, not yet in Ukraine, unfortunately, you can actually call to McDonald's and do order using this algorithm while you're approaching the Mac Drive. So you don't need even to stand in front of the box and saying something. And they keep doing it, like more and more, to not just automate all the process, but really transform it and do something new. Well, in order to create this culture of business transformation and digital transformation, you need to make sure you've got a couple of things. The first of all, it's about your system to be personalized and giving your users, your customers, the experience they expect. Again, when we come to McDonald's, I don't want to spend any minute on ordering something. I hate wasting time in the lanes or waiting or paying, etc., like the process itself. Well, it's about being really productive. And that's important because technologies give humans ability to be more productive. But at the same moment of time, we need to do more with the same period of time. So productivity is critical here. And second, you need to have a platform which allows you, again, and your employees to implement all this new stuff. And this is definitely powered with many technologies. And today, I'm so excited that we are going to talk about one technology area which supports digital transformation, which supports Industry 4.0, how it's called, and it's artificial intelligence. It's highly driven by data, because it is not possible to do anything with AI without having data, but it gives us those power of artificial intelligence, if I can switch it here, to create new opportunities and help our customers to be even more productive, even happier, even more successful. So with that, I wish you today to learn a lot about AI, about data science, to really make sure that you can go and implement all these technologies, all these algorithms in the real world with the real scenarios and make your, again, users happier, customers more successful, and yourself really great. So thank you very much, and I wish you very, very productive day.